From Nashoba Valley Technical High School in Westford, Mass., this is MIAA football on LSP. Tonight, it's the Greater Lowell Gryphons with a record of 4-1, 4-0 in the Commonwealth Conference Small Division, taking on the Nashoba Tech Vikings with a record of 4-1, 4-1 in the Commonwealth Conference Small Division. Good evening, everybody. I'm Sam Feely, ready to bring you the play-by-play story alongside Joe Foley on camera. Well, this, as you can see in the title on the top of your screen, is for the Commonwealth Conference Small Division Championship. These teams both entering at 4-1 with Greater Lowell undefeated in conference play. These teams are the top two scoring offenses and defenses in the conference. Nashoba Tech leading the conference at 30.6 points per game with a season-high 50 against Chelsea. On September 14th, Greater Lowell also had their season-high in points against Chelsea. That was a 39-0 drubbing of the Red Devils back on September 28th. Greater Lowell allowing an average of just 7.6 points per game, and Nashoba Tech also averaging 7.6 points allowed per game. Greater Lowell has their one blemish on the season was a 22-0 loss against their old rival Shawsheen. But everything, so every game that Greater Lowell has played, the losing team has scored 8 or fewer points. And of course, Greater Lowell on the losing end of that Shawsheen game. Nashoba Tech, well, if you want to find where the difference might be in this game, take what these teams did against Lynn Tech. In the season opener at Lynn Tech on September 8th, Nashoba Tech lost, get this, 6-2. Meanwhile, in their last time out on the 6th, Greater Lowell beat Lynn Tech 34-8. And when you have two high-scoring offenses that don't allow a whole lot of points, you wonder, well, what's it going to come down to? Well, the consensus in the press box is that this is going to be a track meet, and that is going to provide for a lot of entertainment with a conference championship on the line. Nashoba Tech in their back-in-black jerseys tonight. Looks like Greater Lowell has won the toss, and they will receive the opening kickoff, and they will go right to left. So the teams huddling up, ready for a big Commonwealth Conference showdown. Again, conference title on the line here. Of course, Greater Lowell has a game in hand, but if they were to win this one, even if they lose their last Commonwealth Conference game next week, they will hold the tiebreaker against Nashoba Tech head-to-head. We're going to step aside for a second for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Nashoba Tech senior Kaylee Tangway. Where's Kaylee?
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proud twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Bursting in air, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great job, Kaylee Tangway.
Kaylee Tangway with a wonderful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner, which is what some say is the toughest national anthem in the world to sing.
To the campus of Nashoba Tech, folks, for tonight's game between the Greater Lowell
Nashoba Tech, by the way, I mentioned the back and black uniforms they're wearing. Their usual uniforms are dark gray with navy blue numbers. And, yeah, those are some hard numbers to read, so I guess we lucked out here tonight with the back and black motif. But, Greater Lowell in the white jerseys with the gold helmets and pants and blue numbers. Our players to watch for this game, for Greater Lowell, you want to watch out for running back Benji Hatch, who has 6 rushing touchdowns on the season. And for Nashoba Tech, quarterback Jose Soba, last 2 games, he's 18 of 29 for 319 yards, 5 passing touchdowns, and 3 rushing touchdowns. And we are underway. It's an onside kick, and it's not going to travel 10 yards. So it will be Greater Lowell ball with excellent field position at about the 47 of Nashoba Tech.
with the ball on the 47 of Nashoba Tech.
So Nashoba Tech trying a little cheekiness to begin the ball game, and instead Greater Lowell with great field position. Greater Lowell is led by senior quarterback Jeremy Gray, and he's in the shotgun set as the Gryphons go right to left for this first series. Man in motion to the near side of the left, and it's over the head of Gray. He picks it up, and he is swarmed at the Greater Lowell 35, a sack and a loss of 18 yards.
Loss of about 18 on the play. It'll be second and 28.
They actually gave him a little bit of a cushion there. They marked him down to 38, so it'll be second and 25.
Takes a snap, hands off to Hatch.
Hand off to Hatch on the right side, rolls right across the 40 and close to the 45, where it'll be
45-yard line.
third down.
Greater Lowell.
Hatch gets it to the 43. It's a gain of 5. It'll be third and 20.
About 23 yards to go on the play.
So the Nashoba Tech fans in full throat, so is the bench. 5 wide out set, no running back here for Gray.
Gray in the shotgun.
Gray takes the shotgun snap, looking left. Now will fire downfield. He's got a receiver down there, and he runs into his defender and can't catch up to a pass intended for King Mondeer, and that'll snuff out what looked like to be a great scoring opportunity right out of the gate for the Gryphons. It'll be 4th and 20. Two returners back deep to receive this punt for Nashoba Tech. Punt is away. It's a pretty good one. It comes down to the 25-yard line. It's caught there to the left side with some blocks and across the 45. There's a flag back at the 31, however. And let's see what the call is. Usually that's going to end up being a holding call. Still waiting on a signal from the official. And yeah, it is holding against Nashoba Tech. So 1st and 10, that'll back them up 10 yards.
Be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, which is the 31. Move them back to their own, to Nashoba Tech's own 21-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikings.
1st and 10 for the Vikings from their own 21. Led by the quarterback, Jose Soba, the converted wide receiver. Soba with 4 wideouts, 1 tight end, takes the snap, looks left, now is flushed right, looking for an opening, and airmails it, and it is intercepted right into the lap of the Gryphons defense. Ryan Hickey with the pick. So just like that,
Lowell will take over on the 47-yard line of Nashoba Tech.
Nashoba Tech turns it over on their first play from scrimmage, and we are back to where the Gryphons started the last drive at the 47 of Nashoba Tech. Gray sends a man in motion to the near side left, and a whistle, and it looks like a flag is down on the play, and it is a false start on Greater Lowell, so that'll make it 1st and 15.
Be 1st and 15 from Greater Lowell's 48-yard line.
So 1st and 15 from the 38. Man in motion in the near side left. Gray takes a shotgun snap, flushed right, looking, fires downfield. It is right into the breadbasket for a 1st down.
30 and tackled around the 25-yard line. 1st down for Greater Lowell.
Hatch out of the backfield picks up the 1st down.
Tackled by number 36, Luke McKenna.
Luke McKenna on the tackle.
1st and 10, Greater Lowell from Nashoba Tech's 25-yard line. Gray and Hatch again in the backfield.
28-yard pickup for Hatch. Run up the middle by Gray, and he stopped.
Tackled by a host of Vikings after a gain of about 5 yards.
That'll be a gain of 6 yards for the quarterback, Gray.
Give him 6 in the play. It'll be
2nd and 4 from the 19 of Nashoba Tech. Gray in the backfield with Hatch. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. A wild pitch on the option to Hatch, and he gets a 1st down close to the 10-yard line.
Bounds around the 10-yard line of Nashoba Tech.
So that'll be good enough for 1st and goal from exactly the 10-yard line.
Goal, Greater Lowell from right at the 10-yard line of Nashoba Tech.
9-yard pickup for Hatch. First and goal at the 10. 1 running back set, 3 wideouts, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Gray takes the snap, hands off to Hatch. Hatch up the middle, touchdown.
And gets into the end zone for the Greater Lowell touchdown. Benji Hatch from 10 yards out makes the score. Greater Lowell 6. Nashoba Tech
10-yard touchdown rush for Benji Hatch. And Greater Lowell on the board first with exactly 8 minutes to play, extra point pending.
52. Number 52, Devin Farrell on the kick for
Devin Farrell, one of the captains, to kick the extra point. Kick is up and good. And with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter, it is the Greater Lowell Gryphons 7 and the Nashoba Tech Vikings nothing. This is MIAA football on LSP. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email Sam at localsportsproductions.com for more information.
Don't do the kickoff too. Just a reminder, fans, as you walk in, the snack shack is open and with lots of snacks available for the evening, including pizza, chicken nuggets, grilled cheese.
So 3 rushes for 24 yards, and that
Water and hot chocolate.
that 18-yard sack on the bad snap on the first play from scrimmage for Greater Lowell feels like a distant memory, at least to start.
Devin Farrell will do the kick in for Greater Lowell.
Devin Farrell to kick off, 2 returners back deep for Nashoba Tech. And the kick is a high one, and it'll be caught, and it's a fair catch, and there's going to be a personal foul coming up on Greater Lowell as they didn't see the fair catch signal. This will be unnecessary roughness for certain on Greater Lowell. That'll give him an extra 15 yards.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on Greater Lowell, 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
So how about that? Some couple of easily avoidable mistakes by Greater Lowell early on. We had the bad snap on the first play from scrimmage, and now unnecessary tackle on a fair catch. So 1st and 10 for Nashoba Tech at their own 49-yard line, and you can see with the Nashoba Tech fans stamping their feet, our camera shaking accordingly. Soba takes a snap, hands off up the middle, and the Greater Lowell defense is there to snuff out
47-yard line for a loss of 1 or 2 on the play.
the running back, Eli Norton.